2. Yes, 2, 3. All right, we're live on all 4 platforms. And it's looking good, too. So we are back, huh? We're back streaming Magic the Gathering Arena. Now, look at this. This is not good news. I already hit the refresh, so I can't refresh anymore. Kill 15 of your opponent creatures. That's going to take forever. That's going to take hours upon hours, so we might as well get to it. And to be honest with you, I don't want to do what I'm about to do. However, I'm going to do it because apparently I'm a masochist for some reason. I'm not looking forward to it, but I don't know. I don't even feel like I'm committed to it. How many of these do I have? I only have one of them, but I want to try it. You know what I'm saying? I want to add this. I'm going to add one of them. I don't want to craft any because I'm pretty sure it's a rare, isn't it? Yeah, it's a freaking rare. Like everything in this gosh dang game. I'll remove one of the Slumbering Keep Guard, add a Lightstall Inquisitor, because I feel like that card's good. I've been trying to do hand ripping things because if they do it to me, I want to do it to them. Even though, as far as hand ripping goes, it's a fair hand rip because it's not gone forever. They can still have the card. They just have to pay some more manas for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a fair hand rip, and it's the only one I have available to me. All right, change the deck a little bit. First standard game of the evening. 2 lands, protection, multiple creatures. Starting out pretty good, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna play scared because I have so many creatures. I'm gonna lay the Slumbering Keep Guard right away. Right away. Cheers, I need to sleep. I keep staying up too late. I feel you, man. I absolutely feel you. Get some sleep, but thank you for popping your head in. I hope you rest well. Have a great day tomorrow. Honestly, I thought about doing the same. Myself. All right, let's scry. However, I couldn't give up the streak, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't give up the streak. 2 a.m. on the East Coast? My gosh. I appreciate you doing it so often over the last few days, but I totally get it. Get your rest, my friend. I almost didn't stream today myself because I wanted to get some rest, but I couldn't abandon the streak. The streak lives on. So I shall live vicariously through you. All right. Do I just risk it? Do I risk this? I feel like the upside's there. I'm going to try it. I'm not going to get board wiped. I'm putting the positivity out there. I'm not going to get board wiped. No way. No how. Low key, feel like holding up Shard Mage is better than paying the 1. I think holding up Shard Mage is better than playing the 1. Yeah. Okay. I'm feeling good about that. Actually. Because they definitely have something. Watch it be some sort of draw spell. If it's a draw spell, I'm going to be actually a little salty. Okay, perfect. While he's tapped out, at least I'm going to save it. Waste one of his little resources. I still get the scry all on top of that. So I think 3 is enough. 4 would be nice, especially if I can Feather of Flight. Oh, man. That's actually a tough one. But let's put it on the bottom. A more impactful card would be better here. I'm going to be a little bit greedy just for 1 turn. Because if they destroy my creatures on this turn, I'm going to want something other than a land. That's for sure. Ethereal Armor is interesting. That is actually extremely interesting. All right, decisions. What's more aggressive? Okay, I think I want to play this right now on my biggest thing and see if they respond accordingly, which I'm assuming they will. This amount of mana, I believe, is the amount of mana for all their draw spells. I'm going to describe because of this. Okay, I'm going to leave that on top. So now I could do Feather of Flight or Shard Mage. I'm not going to do either at the moment. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for a very important date. Actually, I'm going to auto-pay this. I'm not going to do Feather of Flight. I'm going to put it on this, which is going to buff it up further with Ethereal Armor. Keep that on top. And now, Shard Mage is going to be my form of protection because I have a feeling stock up is what they're holding on to and not removal in this one case. Okay, it is. It is. So I could have been more aggressive there. I could have buffed this up to 7, 8. 8, I believe, is the math there. And now I'm ending my turn with the Shard Mage's Rescue. Okay. This is going... Okay, that's exactly what's happening, too. Alright, depending on what they draw with the Consult the Star charts, the only thing that would screw me here is a board wipe. But I do have follow-up. So it doesn't completely screw me. But this, if I do lose this, then it is going to further tell me that I need to just play full aggro. Play Shard Mages when I didn't have to play Shard Mages. Okay. Exiling that from my graveyard. What else does this do? Draw a card. He's paying to draw. He's really digging. That's actually a great sign for me. Resolve still. Perfect. Fantastic sign. He might just scoop. He does scoop. Oh my gosh. Finally, I have won a game this season in Standard. I think this is my 3rd game in Standard this season. It's taking that long. A normal time for a Juve stream. It is normal, isn't it? This is the time you found me, Butter Hugger, is at 11. And I'm back doing the 11 o'clock slot. You know, Butter Hugger, I almost didn't stream at all today. But I was like, the streak must continue or I'm just gonna never stream again. Because I went to, it's late for me now. For the past week or so, I've been streaming pretty early. But I went to this, I don't even know if it's a thing, but it's a thing in my family apparently, a retirement party. And I'm pretty sure me and my girlfriend got food poisoning. So like I was feeling pretty poorly. But I was like, I can't be bitch made, you know what I'm saying? I can't be bitch made. I gotta suck it up, get on the stream, hang out with the homies. And that's what we're doing. I'm glad I did it. All right, this is, I mean, if they get rid of my one creature, I'm fucked. But the rest of the hand seems pretty damn gas. I'm not gonna lie. It feels pretty gas. And I'm playing against a plane. Oh, I win these. I so win these. Give me that. Give me that hand. Pay more mana for your hand. It's prime time, truly. Thank you so much. Lee is back. Butterhugger's back. It's a great day to be alive. The sun is still shining. When I close my eyes, I feel that consistency is important for me. Otherwise, it's just all collapse. 100%. 100%. Feeling better now? No, I'm not really feeling better now, to be honest with you. I feel like shite. Well, maybe I feel a tinge better. A tinge better. So, yeah, we'll say a tinge better. Let's say a tinge better. The almighty mirror match. I do well in mirror matches, but I've been on a very cold streak, Butterhugger, in standard ranked. Okay. What do I want to do? I think I want to... Man, it's almost like I forgot how to play this goddamn game, to be honest. Oh, man. Yeah, I do. This is crazy. Lightstall is a nice card. I personally don't use it, but it's really good in the right matchups. Okay. This might sound crazy to y'all, but I'm attacking because I'm fine with either of those trades. I didn't think he was going to make the trade, and I have Vigilance. I'm a vigilante of sorts. Playing my own Wonder Weave. I'm going to win this. I'm facing Chalo Retamal, and I'm going to wreck them all, basically, is what I'm telling you. Oh, no, get your sleep in tonight, and here's hoping you feel better in the morning. Oh, for sure. I have a feeling I'll feel better. Even in like 30 minutes time, I'm going to feel better because, oh, you dastardly son of a bitch. But what he doesn't know is I have a seam rip to seam rip his seam rip because his seam rip can suck a seam rip's butt. Oh, that was a lot of S's. Does it come back with summoning sickness? If it does, I'm going to be freaking furious. He has another seam rip too. So if I seam rip that seam rip, all right, this is interesting. This is actually bonkers. Because if I seam rip his seam rip, he's gonna seam rip my seam rip. Then his seam rip is gonna hit the field again, and then he's gonna take my Wonder Weave again, but he has to pay mana for it. Actually, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Give me that. It is. It's summoning sick. That's fine though. That's totally fine though. What he doesn't know is I have Sheltered by Ghosts, and I'm prepared for it. And with that in mind, I'm not going to play my Ethereal Armor this turn. I'm just going to attack again. I'm playing slow, but I'm outthinking this guy. He doesn't know that he's dealing with a freaking super Amadeus when it comes to thought. I'm thinking at a higher level. I knew he wasn't going to block that. He's scared. He's running scared. Now I have Slumber and Keep Guard on the field, and now my Ethereal Armor and Sheltered by Ghosts is going to be even better. It's going to be even better. That's a fair attack. Thank you so much. Yeety DeVitas is back. Welcome back, Yeety DeVitas. Hope you've had a great day, my friend. Hope you had a great day. It's Seam Section over there. My goodness, I know. But he does it. Does he have a steam rip? He does have a seam rip. A steam rip? I don't think he can afford a steam rip. All right. All right. It is time to have some fun in the sun. All right. All right. All right. Okay. God dang, this is a much harder choice than I thought it was ever going to be. Low key want to take shite. I don't think I can play this yet. Going mono white tonight? Yes, I am playing mono white just because this is my only standard deck. Only standard deck. Always, always. Butterhugger says always, always. I don't remember what the always is in regards. Autocorrect is French. He doesn't like theme. I see. Fuck. Okay. Screw it. It makes me scry. It makes it a flyer. I'm running out of time. I don't want that to happen. A seam rip is dastardly in this case. A seam rip is just on Ward 2/2, so he can't pay it. In this economy, he just can't. He doesn't got it like that. Shit. I'm gonna take the spider, actually. That's a questionable choice. Undoubtedly so. However, I'm panicking. Oh my god, I am panicking. He can't pay it in this economy, he just can't. He just can't. So now I'm doing it even more. That was beyond questionable. Beyond questionable. But I did it anyways because I felt like I wanted to do it, so I'm gonna do it. Because I know I'm drawing seam rip, I'm scared of nothing. I'm absolutely scared of nothing. I'm going to be able to pay for whatever he plays next turn. He sucks up the seam rip, gets rid of it. That's fine. He might be able to. That's enough. I outthought the fool. I'm back. I've got my mojo back, baby. Let's freaking go. Butterhugger, you missed it. It's already the best deck there is. And that is true. In my hands, it feels top tier as long as I'm not playing against Dimir. Dimir can still suck some freaking fat eggs, but we're all right. We're all right. I hate Bringer of Last Hope. Make a new deck. Hey, man, I would love to. I would love to make a new deck. However, I don't got the resources. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Butterhugger, you missed it. Yesterday, I drafted for the first time, and I maxed out the goddamn stats, brother. I maxed it out. I can't believe I got 7 wins, or is it 8 wins? I think it's 7 wins in my first ever draft. I played 4 hours yesterday. My voice is still hoarse. I couldn't believe it. It was a lot of fun. Pretty stressful, though. Pretty stressful. Also, I added Untapped GG to the Twitch. Still don't know if it works. Still don't know if it's working. I haven't tested it out myself. Really just jumped into games. I have 4 creatures in a Shard Mage's Rescue. I'm keeping this. Not even a question in my mind. I'm keeping this. Dimir, Reanimator, and Is It Elemental have something to say about that. Yeah, those Is It Elementals. Last time I played them 2 times in a row, I beat them. Just saying. Just saying. Dimir is for dummies. Dummies play Dimir, not gonna lie. That's why they both have D's in their name. Because they freaking suck these nuts. I'm back. Welcome back. Hope you've had a great weekend. And thank you for choosing to spend the evening with me. All right, because I'm playing against a dummy, a big Dimir dummy, I'm going to hold it in my hand. I'm going to wait until I have 2 mana so I can protect it with Shard Mages, because surely that is the right decision. And I'll just take 2. I'm sure you can find the cards. You have at least 9 packs right now. For a whole-ass deck, Hailson? That seems doubtful. Not going to lie. Seems pretty doubtful. Almost as doubtful as Miss Doubtfire. All right, I'm going to play. Oh, he's tapped out. He's hurting. He is hurting. So maybe I play one of my spell books. Spellbook, I'll have 3 next turn. 1 feather. The math doesn't work there. I'm doing it. I don't know why spellbook vendors call my name. Maybe just to be more mana efficient. I'll take one less hate cards out of his hand. He only has 4 cards, so 1 less. He's not allowed to play Optimus Scavenger. It is forbidden for a fool like this to play Optimus Scavenger. And it's Seam Rip. All right. This dude's about to get the paws put on him. This is blasphemy. Absolute blasphemy. I do not like this. And did you go against Azorius Control? I don't make standard decks, so I don't know. Did I go against Azorius Control? In standard, I probably have, but it doesn't ring a bell. It does not ring a bell, unfortunately. I think I'm going to do Spellbook Vendor again. And then this time, I think I'm going to hold with Shard Mage. Now that he has 2 cards in hand, I feel like if I weather this storm, I think I might have a chance. It's a skeleton deck. He does have the skellies on the board, so I've probably lost so much tempo that it's like not happening. That's so awesome. Super glad to hear that you enjoyed and did well in draft. Yeah, I could not believe it. I made some questionable choices according to the chat, but it worked out for me. Unbelievably so. When you play Brawl, you only need 1 copy of the Mythic cards. It's easier to find. That's true. I could probably make a Brawl deck. I just haven't devoted the time to the Brawl deck. I've only done the pile of cards that you've seen before. You've probably seen before. It doesn't want to lose that. That's 8. Jeez, it's already 11 damage. Holy crap. Oh, man. This makes me... I will die if I block anything. Let me just make sure I didn't do my math wrong. 8, 11. I'm at 13. All right, whatever. I lost the tempo way too bad. Way too badly here. My turn, I suppose. Damn. All right, let's do this. I'm going to hope to draw a land here, and that's going to be my only hope. I think it's too little, too late. I'd rather have... I guess I'll just make this a flyer. It doesn't really matter to me. I guess my only chance here is to buff this thing up really high. I did not draw a land, of course, and he has way too many blockers. I'm only at 2, so all attacks, because attacking is fun, and I'm going to concede. All right, today's stream, we are 50% win rate. But, no, wait. 50%? No, 66% win rate. 66% win rate, much better than 50%. So not that bad. Much better start than yesterday, that's for sure. Let's go again. I'm going to play until I get sick of standard, which probably is not going to take that long, to be honest with you. Then, after I get sick of it, I'm going to jump back into what is now currently my favorite format of Magic the Gathering Arena. Well, actually, I quite enjoyed the draft. So maybe not. But what I'm referring to is jump in. And this is a beautiful hand. This is the hand of all time. Please play. Please play green. Please play green. Oh, fuck me. But at least we can get revenge. And revenge will be nice. Revenge will be a very nice thing. Let's play this and hope it doesn't get got. Against this deck, I gotta play fast. I learned that last game. All right. Let's hope. Okay, it lives so far. Okay, it still lives. We'll take those. He has 2 skeletons on the field. I can get rid of one of them next turn. I did draw this. Okay. Let's give myself ward and get rid of a skeleton, methinks. Because that's going to be my only form of protection on my Optimus the Scavenger. So I guess that's like better than nothing. And let's get rid of probably the skeleton, but he already has a skeleton. Whenever another creature you control with power 2 or less enters surveil 1. I think the skeleton here. But I do want to attack. And this can't block, right? Can't block. This creature can't block. Let's get rid... Oh, man. That doesn't feel right. Oh, I forgot about my... Yeah, I already messed up. I should have taken the skeleton. For sure. But for some reason, I forgot about the little buff that my thing does. If only Arena had real Pauper. Every time you mention fake Pauper, I'm so confused by that. Missed the stream last night to do Pauper. Played a new deck and went 0-2-1. It was a lot of fun. I don't know the matchups too well, but my friends say I got bad ones. Ah, that's a shame. However, you had fun. So, like, even though you lost, you played a new deck and had fun, had questionable... And you said Indian pizza, the Indian pizzeria. The only reason why that sounds questionable to me, I wouldn't even give it a second thought, was only because of my experience at the restaurant tonight that gave me a bit of food poisoning. That is literally the only reason. All right, let's start. Let's see what I draw. Let's see what I draw first, so I don't have to worry about blockers ever again. Let's buff this up stupid high. And then next turn, maybe I should have done a most helpful Weaver there, but no. All right, now I'm going to get rid of a Forsaken Miner. That's it. All right, I got revenge. The same exact deck. Probably. Same exact deck, but I got the win this time. Let's go, baby. The pizza place is so good. OMG. Damn, so you just had a lit night. I don't know, Butterhugger, I don't know if you watched the VODs. I literally didn't think anybody did, but someone told me that they watched the VOD. So if you do watch the VOD, just like skip probably the first 30, 45 minutes because I played standard and I was getting a little tilted. But once I started the draft, man, that was crazy, man. I went on a roll. I played Exodia in Magic the Gathering. You probably didn't even know Exodia existed. But it does, apparently. And it's a tri-colored son of a gun. At 5 a.m., super fun. I'm going to check it out. Holy crap. And when you party heartily. 5 a.m. I don't know what I think Indian pizza would taste like, but the blend of flavors works so well. It sounds interesting. Hey, my luck is turned around. Unbelievable. We have won so many times a day that it almost makes me forget my disastrous standard run last night. Let's go again. Let's see if we can rank up a little bit, eh? Nice win, thank you much. Purest of skill right there. My aura, my 7-win aura from yesterday exudes through the gaming monitor. My opponent saw that exuding aura and was like, nope, I don't got time for that shite. Now, this is a questionable hand. But I'm keeping it. God damn, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping everything today. What is this? That's cool. Way to make me jealous. I'm playing a fucking island. I swear to God, if you play a swamp, I'm gonna fuck you up. Oh, I hate you. I fucking hate you. I'm so sick of this shit. Why do I play standard? This deck is so fucking garbage. Watch this. Spell Snare. Guaranteed. Guarantee it. Okay. Okay, at least I didn't get Spell Snare. Spell Snare, it is a 1-drop, right? But watch, Recording Hex. Okay, this is doable. I'm fine with that. I hate this fucking deck so much, but I'm pretty sure I lose to it constantly because I get so goddamn tilted. What's more impactful here? Feather of Flight, no Scry, or Feather of Flight, or most helpful Weaver, no Scry. Shard Mage on top. I'm going to hold up Shard Mage. I'm going to attack first because that's what a good Magic the Gathering player would do. Scrying does feel pretty damn good though. But I'm going to decline it. Oh no, I made a mistake. Ishkur, I made a mistake. Don't think anything of that. I'm just attacking for 2. A most helpful Weaver's coming out. Try to win as soon as possible. I want to win in the next 2 turns. And to do that, I need my creatures. I need a Feather of Light to pop off. Yeah, exactly. I see it. I see a swamp. I'm boiling with rage. When this enchantment enters, draw 2 cards and discard a card. When a dragon you control enters, he's playing dragons? Maybe I don't hate this guy. Maybe I don't. But I probably do. I probably do, but I might not. I might not. Grey Sword is back. Grey Sword. He-Man. My boy. Welcome back. Out eat that swamp. Weaver and hold Shard Mage. Okay, I made the right choice. Butterhugger agrees with me. Hell yeah, you're so good. Thank you, Butterhugger. That makes me feel so good because I've questioned myself so much over the last 3-4 days. 3-4 days I've been having a rough go at it, my friend. He only has 1 mana. I'm not scared of anything. I'm better than this freaking fool. And he doesn't have, he missed the land drop even though he's drawing cards like a motherfucker. Plains, I have so much mana that I can do this. With no fear. Because this is top tier in my hands, even against Dimir. Drawing that card, baby. Wonder Weave. However, I'm going to go into combat. Auto pay this. Hold up the Shard Mage. Put it on my big boy. Attack for suffering succotashes. Having 2... Oh, Lord, I see what you do for others. Please do to them, do to me what you do for them. That was the greediest thing I could have done, but I have a creature. And I feel like if I get swept right now, the game's over, no matter what I draw. However, I would prefer a better draw. However, the thing is going to be double striking next turn, and that's it. Dimir, you fucking suck. Maybe Butterhugger was right. Maybe Butterhugger was right. Maybe I am just so good. I mean, my win rate today, you know what I'm saying? My win rate today is freaking chef's kiss. It tastes like a mother trucking Indian pizza. It's a Mamma Mia Indian pizza pie. Get them. Let's go, baby. The mono white aura players. Me and Butterhugger can take on the world. Let me ask you this. Actually, this is a question that just popped in my mind, and I'm super curious now. Do y'all have tag team duels? Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Has tag team duels, and it's dope. And if you guys don't have that, you should, because it's dope. Another hand, and not a not so protecting hand, but a hand nonetheless. I am going to scry a lot, so maybe I can scry into some protection. He's playing Bang Sleeves, so he is definitely not going to play Dimir. Definitely not. He's going to play Allies. Oh, baby, it's black still. It's still black. So we still hate him. He's still, we don't, okay, we're questioning the hatred. We're questioning the hatred. All right, I can scry and draw, or I can play a Wonder Weave. I can scry and draw, play a Wonder Weave. I don't have any more lands. Oh, boy. Like 2v2? Yeah, 2v2. 2v2. Two-headed giants? We have that. It's not too popular, though, unfortunately. I always wanted to try it. That sounds fun as fudge. I think this. Get the, because, like, while he's tapped out, do it while he's tapped out. Ooh. Baby. That's, I think I would rather draw a land. Give me a land, baby. Oh, no. But I can still draw a land next turn, so all is not lost. But I am good. I'm happy that I scried that Seam Rip away. Because I do have 2 Sheltered by Ghosts. To keep it would be very greedy. And we are greedy around here. Oh, it's this son of a bitch? Oh, you're going to get your ass fucking beat. You were going to get your ass beat for the sins that of all the people that came before you and after you and ever since. God damn, I just gotta beat your ass right now. I just gotta beat your fucking ass, man. All right, that's greedy. That is very greedy. I think I have to scry this away. But, all right, I'm scrying away. I want another land. Another land would do me just fine. Just fine and dandy. Jeez, where are my lands? Giving me creatures for the first time in my life when I want the lands. All right, if I get Reckoning Hex right now, I'm going to fucking be mad. I tried Two-Headed Giant. It's fun. It sounds fun. It's fun in Yu-Gi-Oh! Or rather exists, just not for the formats that I play that often. Sadly, I don't get to play it too often because we just auto-lock in for Commander. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Yeah. Get rid of my creature. You're tapped out. What are you going to do? Nothing. There's my land. You suck. You're playing black and you suck. Give me that. I hate you. Yeah, concede. You don't even let me attack because you play black. You play Reanimator. You suck. Let's go. I'm just too good. What is this, like 99.9% win rate today? I can't lose. Koi, MHV, hello. From Heartland Calhoun? Okay, first of all, Heartland is sick. Heartland is a sick name. I don't know where Calhoun is because apparently I'm an ignorant fool. However, Heartland reminds me of the city in Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, which is a very good animated show. So thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you enjoy watching someone get into Magic the Gathering. Is not very good at the game. But is learning pretty slowly. I still suck at combat, but the good thing about standard ranked is that there's not much combatness involved. There's not really that much combat. Unfortunately, maybe I should be practicing right now in Jump In. Maybe I should be because combat really does get my goat, and I like my goat. I named my goat Pierre. Pierre the goat. I missed that goat. It's been gotten so many times. All right, I'm playing against Boron. I recognize the name Boron. And I think because I recognize the name Boron, that means that he's playing Dimir. Because I think strong negative emotions. Oh, he's playing this. Okay, we're about to have some fun here. Hopefully, if I draw a turn 2 Seam Rip, I'm just super good. I think that's how it works. Also, by the way, before I forget, Koi, you are on the vertical stream. You're in the vertical stream. If you want more gameplay, less of my ugly mug, I'm also streaming horizontally on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So I'm on whatever platform you prefer. All right, Wonder Weave. Let's get rid of all that bullshit. Home phone? Home phone? I'll call you on your home phone. You know what I'm saying? Let's start scrying. Well, let's try to scry, I suppose. Play fast so it doesn't get destroyed. Auto pay. Modify it if I can. He's going to probably destroy me. No, it's going through. All right, I'm scrying. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, I don't have to be scared of Badgermole Cup at this point. I just have to be worried about playing fast. And this allows me to play fast, so I'm going to keep it on top. Let's keep it on top. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for like a consult to star charts. It was nothing. He says that it wasn't. I'm not scary enough for him to waste 3 mana, whatever he thought. All right, destroy it. Don't care. You're tapped out. Not only are you tapped out, but you're in a bad way. Because I'm scrying again. I'm playing a most helpful Weaver again. Getting more creatures on the board. You're not sweeping me because you don't got it like that. I'm attacking you for 4 again. In the air. Scrying every time. Another thing in the air. I'm going to keep that actually. Drawing a card, plus the 1 counter with Optimistic Scavenging on the board. You just can't go wrong with that. And because I have this already, I can do this 5, maybe even 6. This will be 7. That's a whole heaping chunk of his 13. It seems like he might have missed the land drop here, but so did I. So he can't complain too much. You know what I'm saying? He can't complain too much. But we'll see what happens. He's taking a long time. Usually, when someone plays the card that is called Shoot the Sheriff, it takes a long time to play the game. That means they're stalling because they're a salty son of a bitch. And maybe that's why I recognize the name Boron. One of my main goals before I end the stream is to drink this whole thing. And hopefully that will make my stomach feel better before I end this stream, because I still need to work out tonight. I definitely need to work out tonight because I feel like that will also make my stomach feel better. It's not even like the crazy thing about this restaurant sickness is it's not like I overate. I barely ate because the food was disgusting. It was disgusting. The atmosphere was disgusting. The waitress was revolting. The whole situation was bad. I ate maybe like half a burger. I did eat some of the asparagus, not the asparagus. What is it called? Damn, what is it called? Well, shoot, I can't remember the name of it, but I guess I'll give my spider flying and draw a card. Let's see what he does to this. Okay, he's letting it go through. Cool, I'm sharing the love. This is 8, 10. Let's share love because I don't know what he's going to target. I'm going to make them all desirable. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should have put it all on this so he had to pay the ward. Because what if Shoot the Sheriff is 2, right? All right. I should have done that. Low-key kind of want to do ward 2/2 on it. All right, fuck it. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. See what happens. I think I got to win this turn because once they have 4 mana, the world is their oyster. And I have to win. Okay, perfect. Take action. Thank you. Thank you. Give me that. Put that on that. That's a 6. That's 9 damage. Okay, it's very scary. But I get a scry here. That was a very questionable play. I would love to know what Butterhugger thinks about that. They have probably, if I get one of those cards that ward doesn't matter, I'm gonna lose it. I hate when they stall time after they do so much removal on my creatures, and when I finally have the win, they forfeit instead of letting me hit them. Yeah, that's some low IQ moves, but I'm not sure that this guy was doing it. But my mind definitely jumps there. All right, that's exactly what is happening. But I do have creatures for follow-up, thankfully. Pisses me off so much. What pisses me off is when you have protection and it doesn't matter. That's what pisses me off. However, we draw. Oh my god. Not only do we win these, but we really win these. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to just leave one in my hand. If I get 2 deadly cover-ups, I'm going to be fucking furious. However, this is past the 3/3 threshold. And it's 4. And it's 4. So, we have a chance here. He could have whiffed. I do not like that mate at all. I don't like this mate at all. I think it's disgusting. However, his playstyle is very annoying. His playstyle is extremely annoying. Like, these cards are fucking no-brainer cards. Like, the button lights up and you play it. That's all you're doing. What do you have to think about besides annoying me right now? There it is. God, this fucking deck sucks. Short Mage, it does not matter. But maybe he's run out of deadly cover-ups. I mean, he only has 4 in the deck. There's only 4 in the deck. Did he draw 3 of them? Probably against me, because I run in this card so fucking often. I swear to God, don't do it. Do not do it. Okay. That's perfect. Please don't have another one. He has another one. Oh my god. Once it gets to this game state, I just have no chance of winning with this deck. But he does have 2 cards. And I'm thinning my deck out, so I could draw a creature, and I don't. I'm not going to draw a creature for the rest of time. Fuck, I hate this deck. I'm just glad Ian's not here to see me crash out like this. Because I'm not supposed to be negative, but like, You can't not be negative playing a deck like this. Especially playing someone that's taking their fucking sweet ass time. Okay, isn't he? Okay, yesterday I said that in these situations I wouldn't continue playing for my own mental health. However, he's at 4, I'm at 26. I'm 4 creatures down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm 10 creatures down. Shit. I have 8 out of 38 cards. Interesting. Very interesting. What is it, like 1 in 5 chance? A little bit better than 1 in 5 chance. He just gained some life. Let me read this before I make a decision. Create 2 1/1 black nightmare creature tokens with at the beginning of combat on your turn. If a card was put into exile this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this token. Target player exiles cards. He's +1. Okay. Creature. Come on, creature. Come on, creature.
I do hope you make this battle exciting for me.
Come on, creature.
Time to get my hands dirty.
No creature, I'm definitely conceding. Because this guy is fucking annoying. Like, what does he have to think about? He has 1 mana. He can't do anything else. Alright, I'm getting pissed. I hate anybody that plays like this. Like, you just have to be a shitty person. Got a creature, but it's a little too late. It's a little too late. What is this? A black-green? There's no counters in black-green, is there? I can't imagine it. I cannot imagine it. Okay. Low-key want to play the Theme Rip and then Ethereal Armor on a summoning sick creature to get it outside of the nowhere to run range. But he's playing all of these, so it would just be wasting cards. It would just be wasting cards. I'm going to hold off. End turn. There's like literally a 3% chance that this Optimism Scavenger survives. And there it is. There it is. Not worth it. This guy fucking sucks. Too bad you can't, like, fucking block people. Because I ran into this guy before. And I'm pretty sure I remember the name because he played like that last time. I'm pretty sure. There's no other reason for me to remember his name besides his shitty playstyle. Loki thought about... Because I run into black so fucking much, I don't know if everybody else does too, or if it's literally just me. But I've thought about changing all the creatures in the deck to 3-drops. Which is kind of anti-aggro, but it's also anti-Reckoning Hex. And I hate Reckoning Hex. I get hit with Reckoning Hex so much. And I just, oh my god, it's blue. He's playing blue. So like, less scared of removal, more scared of counters. It's common, I always run into them. Pisses me off, and it gets lost. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool start to the game. Only having 2 creatures, love that. But here's hoping my spider survives. Here's hoping my spider survives. Chocobo. What a cute little guy. It survived. Unbelievable. Now I have nothing to fear. However, I'm going to be playing so damn aggressive now. Because I have a Shard Mage. So what's the worst that could happen? Alright, that's going to go up to 10. Then it will go up by 2 more. Which is 12. This requires mana, doesn't it? I could do this. And then, oh man. So it'd be 4 enchantments. 3 times. But they have removal. I saw it in their eyes. I saw it in their eyes they have it, but it could just be draws. Oh, man. Okay, I'm fine with that. Leaving up the Shard Mage. I'm fine with that. It's always early game removal. Always. No matter what. But this is probably going to be some sort of, like, yep, consult the star charts. So, could I have one there? That would be 4, 8, 12 on a 2. Okay, it wouldn't have been game. It wouldn't have been game anyways. I just want to hit each other with creatures, not them shooting my shit. Shooting my shit. It just feels super bad for me playing this deck, the mono white deck, because like all of their removal just absolutely shits on all, like my entire deck. So I just, every turn, I can't play a creature, it feels like, most times against black. Ooh, this is a my card. This is very much a my card. Bro, you are using only one thumbnail in all your videos. That's true. Mostly. Mostly I am. Also, welcome back, Sherry, man. I haven't talked to you in a long time. I haven't seen you in quite a while, and I'm already out of water. Should my new goal be drinking 2 of those in this stream? Feels like it. Oh, man, if I play against Badgermole Cub right now, I'm going to feel super good about this. However, any other matchup, this kind of sucks. If I play against Dimir, this sucks. All right, I'm keeping it. Just because I haven't played against green in a while. I haven't played against green, so it seems due. It seems due. Let's hope. Let's hope. Come on. Oh, it's another one of these. That's interesting. While they're tapped out, I can scry and draw a card. Let's do that. Hope it survives 1 turn. Okay, remove that. I don't need 2 of those. Land? Land would be nice. I got a land. Okay, I don't have to be scared anymore. Attack for 2. Let's hope this survives. A plains? Like that? Oh my gosh. Don't get my hopes up. Come on now. That's rude if you get my hopes up. 2 flying creatures would be nice. I'm going to get countered for the first time in this game. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again on this one this time. Maybe I should have waited when he was tapped out, now I'm thinking about it. Okay, I'm fine with that. Countering that card is actually perfectly fine to me. I'd rather that have gone countered than, well, Slumber and Keep Guard for that matter. But that kind of tells me that he has removal, more removal in his hand. That's scary, but I don't have anything to do about it. I literally have nothing to do about it. So no point stressing about it if I have nothing to do about it. Because if I even try to give myself ward, I mean, he would have just responded in my mind. So 4 damage must suffice here. I'll just be fine with that. I have no choice anyways. He's debating on doing something. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Now that he has a full grip of cards, I have even less confidence for his next turn. However, that kind of tells me that he may choose to build his board instead of taking down my board. And if that's the case, I have the perfect cards in hand for that. Let's hope that's what he does. Let's hope that's what he does. This seems like a very reactionary deck so far with Demolition Field and the cards that he's played. A very reactionary deck. So maybe my only option is to play as fast as possible. Now I'm just drawing fucking all lands. Okay, well, I still don't have a choice, do I? I just have to keep attacking and hope it's good enough. I could seam rip nothing. That's a choice. I mean, that's definitely a choice. And I could scry. Man, what would a better player do? I think a better player would hold these in their hand. Even though this is probably that Jeskai deck, isn't it? Now that I'm thinking about it. I haven't rented that deck in a long time. He's paying something. He's paying something. He's looking at my Slumbering Keep Guard. He's doing Get Lost to it. Okay. I can do this now. Cool. Maybe perfect. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I would rather have a creature, but that definitely... Okay, I'm actually putting that in the graveyard. Because he definitely has more removal. He definitely has more removal. And if this gets got, which I know it will, I will need that creature right there. Alright, I'm leaving that on top. Definitely. Play it. Play Jeskai. Play the Jeskai card now. I beggeth of you. Still nothing. Okay. Well, let's make this bigger. Oh. I forgot that there's no enchantments. He didn't have anything. I should have been aggressive. But there's no way he doesn't have it in his hand. If I played another card, it would have been a mistake. He has the same amount of mana now. So does that tell me I need to play a card? Let's see. Counterspell. No counterspell. Well, let's see how much damage I can do here. This has cost 3 damage. Okay, it's cost 3. I have 1 in play now. It will allow me to scry, buff this up. A plains, I don't need. A shard mage would do me just fine. This is 4 damage. I can buff it up. Or don't. I don't like mods in this game, and I can't do anything about it. Alright. I will pay it now. He's down to 3. Super Jeskyable. I think it costs this much mana, but I don't remember. Ultima. Okay, good thing I didn't do Spellbook. Good thing I did not do Spellbook. And now it's going to get countered, isn't it? It is. I hate playing against... I hate so many decks in Standard. Why do I play this format? It's just so crazy because I was loving this format so much. But this exact scenario happens so often to me. Alright, this is probably going to be my last game of Standard tonight. I'm going to jump back in and jump in. Yep, not going to see another fucking creature. But they have not played a land, so they're just stocking up their hand. Consult the star charts, even stocking up their hand even more. I should be hitting concede right now, but they're down to 3. This kind of situation makes me want to put in haste cards, hasty creatures, instead of Slumbering Keep Guard, a hasty creature. Because this is if I drew a haste card right now, I'd win the game. Maybe I should take those 4 out and add 4 hasty creatures. Maybe I should. Should I try that once? But watch me try it and then not run into the situation for this tonight. That would be annoying. That would be really annoying. I think I had 1 colorless robot card that fit the bill. You're not going to pay for that? Pay for it. Fucking bitch. Jesus Christ. All your cards respond to me, you fucking idiot. What do you have to think about? Oh, man, this is not a good representation of how I want to portray myself on stream, but this guy fucking sucks. Everyone today fucking sucks. You have nothing to think about. You just counter my shit. That's all you do. And I'm not playing right now. Hailston, do I want to play? Yeah, I'll play you for sure. What format? Better than this fucking garbage. That's for sure. Play with us, maybe. We won't be a biatch. Yeah, probably should. Probably should, eh? Alright. Literally back-to-back opponents that took 14 years to think through the most simplest of game styles. Spell Snare has 6 words on it. 6 fucking words on it. What are you thinking about? Alright, Hailston, let's go. Let's go. Much better time playing Hailston than that fucking stuff. Like, it's bad enough you're playing blue, but I have to literally witness your 2 brain cells. I have to sit there through 2 brain cells going like this. Fuck that guy. God damn. That's how standard it is. Best to play with people like us, 100%. We can even play the draft deck we made for the Lauren draft. Does it auto save? Let's try. How do I find it? Huh. That's how standard is. Best to play with people like us. I feel that. It's so crazy that I used to really enjoy playing standard, but now I fucking hate it. It must have changed in the past month. But it's the same format, isn't it? Oh, wait, no. I came in Avatar, and now it's Lorwyn. So I guess the format just changed, eh? I don't think I saved it. Never mind. Hailson says never mind. Damn. That sucks. Cancel. You want to play Friendly Brawl? Okay. Where is my Friendly Brawl deck? Where is my Friendly Brawl deck, huh? What the hell is going on here? Oh, there it is. Boom. Select deck. Friendly Brawl with Hailton. Yeah. Brawl? All right, we're doing Brawl. That's a shame. I wish I had the foresight to save the deck from yesterday. But I guess the VOD's up, so I can just watch the VOD and just screenshot the deck. Because I love that deck. I actually want to build that as my commander. I'm always down to play 2 whenever you're streaming. Dope. After Hailston, if you want to play, let's play. That's perfect. Hailston, this might... Okay, I'm actually... Hailston, give me 1 second. My timer might time me out. But I need more water. My throat's parched. Ooh. Ooh, I got some turn 1 plays. Love to see that. The timer in friendly match is longer. Dope. HOH, Erie's back. What's up, Erie? But I don't know what HOH means. I wish I did. Draw a card. Don't mind if I skidoo. Don't mind if I skidoo. And I'm going to hit you in the face for 1. Now try not playing green. Get out of my comfort zone. Also, green just ramps too fast. I try to recreate the sound you made. Oh, I probably just did it again. That's hilarious. I don't even realize I'm doing these things, to be honest with you. I'm just a guy bumbling about like a dummy. Ooh, investigation. Let's do that. All right, I got a lot of early turn plays. And that feels pretty decent. Let's get an armadillo out there, eh? That seems pretty good. And then, do I want to crack this? Nah, I can't even do it. I missed my chance to dance. All attacks, attack with 1. Erie, good morning, Erie. Hope you had a good day yesterday. And I hope today is going to be a good day for you. Ooh, an Ent? I've only seen Ents in my imagination. I've never watched the movies. I've only read the books. And I've got to say, this is not what my imagination pictured it meant to be. Not at all, in fact. Yada or nada? Yada or nada, eh? Let's do this. Because I'd rather draw a land, I think. And I did not. I did not. I did not. But I can still play Yada. Because I can tap this, right? Oh, no, I can't. I can't. It was just lighting up to embarrass me, I suppose. Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery? Wait, let's do that, eh? Where X... I can't pay that, but that could be an interesting little thingamajig, eh? 2/3, attack in the face. I'm attacking you with an armadillo for 0 because that's disrespectful. Morning, no, I had a bad day yesterday. Had to take anxiety meds and then got so tired that I just laid in bed. I'm so sorry to hear that. Damn. That sucks. Well, that day is behind us. Today is a brand new day. Hopefully, you don't have any lingering effects from yesterday, and hope this day is beauteous. Is absolutely beauteous. Okay, do I do the same thing again? That feels grand. That means I can attack with this. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll attack you with just my Novice Inspector. My Inspector gadget. And then that's about it, eh? Is it the new deck? It is my first Brawl deck I made. It's just a pile of white cards I add. So it's not really a deck. It's pretty much all the angels I could muster. And then I didn't have enough angels. So I added just a bunch of random white cards that I had from building my standard deck. So no, not really. It's fine. Positive Lent. I don't know if it's still Lent though. It is still Lent. I've done a really bad job of being positive today. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I pretty much failed Lent. Feels bad. Feels really bad. But I am just a man. But that's a very bad excuse. Granted. Granted, it's a very bad excuse. But like, I just hate Dimir so much. You know what I'm saying? I just hate it so much. Also, this is a very cool looking card. Ishtola Rule. That's a very good looking card. Well, I don't want my stuff to get got, do I? So no attacks from me. Maybe Hailston in the chat. He's not going to do something foolish. He's going to play very good Magic the Gathering. Never too late to lent it up, Erie. Don't worry about it, Yubei. The feeling is very valid. Thanks for having my back, Mai. Thanks for having my back. But it does feel bad. But there's always tomorrow. Just like I just said to Erie, there's always tomorrow to be a better human being. Actually, it's right now. There's always right now to be a better person. And who doesn't want to be a better person? Let's bring it around town. Bring it around town. All right. This is a sorcery. Damn. If this was an instant, it would be so good. So freaking good. I have another I have another angel, a very freaking sick angel actually. And now I can attack in the air. Let's hope I don't get bored wipeth. Ooh. Create 2/2 black zombie creatures. Easy player sacrifice 2 creatures through a choice. I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen in the slightest. Okay, let's do Lyra there. I don't really care about the 2/2s at the moment. Do I just take it out right now? All right, let's not take it out. Because I can wipe it out next turn. Oh, brother. This guy, meaning me, stinks. Wait, I thought that pause that happens there? There's a pause before the damage happens for planeswalkers? And it's scary. It scares me every time. Omniscience. You've got to be shitting me right now, Mike. You've absolutely got to be shitting me right now, Mike. But he's out of cards in his hands. He's attacking with a 2/2. You may draw a card. I'm not going to let you draw a card, but I'm not going to let you damage me either. How about them apples? I probably should read these cards, shouldn't I? I probably should read these cards. He now has a flyer. Gosh dang it. Okay. Does he have protection? I have no idea. I absolutely have no idea. But I do have an idea. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Let's just see. Let's just see what happens here. Oh, I think Scrying. I think I want to venture to this dungeon. Okay, that's a creature. I like to see that because I need that. Next. And now he's blocking that. That's fine. 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 He's blocking every damn thing, isn't he? Next. I don't know if anything's gonna survive or not. I could punch him in the face for 4, but that requires 4. I only have 6. I can't do that. But that would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. I have 2 creatures still. And then I do this. Destroy all untapped creatures. They have protection. That was cool. That was cool. Very cool. I love that. I love that. I hate Kavaro. I hate it too. Actually, nope, I'm not hating nothing. I don't hate nothing. I'm having fun. I look forward to not playing against Kavaro. I prefer not playing against Dimir. I'm proud of my feelings. That's funny. Dimir is going to be fun in TMNT, I think, with Sneak and Mill. Sneak is pretty cool, but is it as cool as Ninjutsu? Maybe. Kitsune's technique plus Splinter's technique. I wish I was... Every time that a Universes Beyond thing comes out, I always wish I was a fan of it. But I've just never been into TMNT. So that's why I can't get into it as deeply as others. And you're destroying a basic land? That doesn't seem very nice, Tailson. Doesn't seem very nice. Sadly, I think Splinter's technique is too OP. It's essentially a nerf demonic tutor, but in some decks that nerf can be positive. Even GG, damn, wow, you have split up. I didn't know that. I did have it. It hit no creatures. Oh, brother. Sometimes it be like that, but I can't even be salty. My deck is just a pile of cards. I really had no hope to win. But again, this is one of those situations where Hailson's shown off his deck. So that's cool. I stuck around for longer than I thought. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of cool. I'm playing some cards. That's sweet, eh? I'm playing some cool looking angels. Not a fan of being in TMNT. Yeah. And now, actually, what you're saying, Erie, is actually, it's just now dawning on me that TMNT is coming to standard. For some reason, I thought Universes Beyond, except for Avatar, was all like its own thing. I thought it was like all just Commander slop. I thought it was that. But now I have to pay attention to Universes Beyond. In Standard, that makes me not want to play Standard even more. Come on now. What is Watsy doing? They're just going to turn every Hasbro IP into a Magic the Gathering set. And do we really want that? Do we really want that? I don't know. To me, it doesn't sound too bad because I'm new. You know what I'm saying? I'm new. Why isn't he attacking with everything? Why is he not attacking with everything? Oh, can you do this multiple times? Okay. Yeah, I think he still has game. Yeah, he has game with Armadillo. Very cool. Very cool. I feel like they made better cards when they do UB, so we have to get them. Like, even if I don't like TMNT, I have to buy the cards because they are so good. My hates it. The real Magic sets are dying. Yeah, for real. I missed real Magic. I mean, Lorwyn is cool. I'm so new that I've only experienced one, and that was Lorwyn. That being said, I felt like Avatar fits so well in Magic that, like, I like Avatar. But I feel like that's like the only IP that Hasbro has that does. You know what I'm saying? But now it's mostly UB, for sure. I'm really excited to witness more legit Magic planes because that's what has enticed me all these years. Fits 1,000 times better. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Avatar almost fits perfectly. Avatar could be its own plane, basically. And the fact that there's nostalgia built in, even better for me. Avatar is one of those things I was telling you. Like, if I liked TMNT, I'd probably have a different feeling of it. Just like I liked Avatar. So I had a better feeling. All right, Ma, you still down? Are you still down to throw down some cartage? If so, I have sent you the challenge. Let's play, my says. It's funny, I haven't, before buying the Avatar beginner box, which is what got me into Magic the Gathering. Oh, I gotta change this. Friendly Brawl, there we go. Select deck. All right, ready. It got me into Magic the Gathering. But before that, I hadn't thought about Avatar The Last Airbender in many years. I remember when I was a very young, small lad. Oh, Mai is challenging me. Leave challenge. Leave challenge. Leave challenge. Okay, go to Mai's challenge. My mother threw away all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards because she read some stupid article or listened to a radio show that called it demonic. And because I had a Yu-Gi-Oh hole-shaped hole in my heart, I try to replace it with things like Avatar The Last Airbender. And Avatar The Last Airbender had like their own trading card game called like Quick Strike or something like that had more than just Avatar as its IP. And I didn't like it. But I was trying to force myself to like it. But that's like one of the last times I thought about it. They could easily do it in universe variants of TMNT since we already have turtles, etc. as creature types. But no, that would be a waste of money. Zombie, yeah, sorry, it was on 60 card deck for me. That's sad. It's so sad. Eerie, it's so sad, in fact, that because she threw away my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I'm a dysfunctional adult and still collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I've spent way too many thousands of dollars doing so. Like, where would I be if my mom didn't throw away my Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I'd have a sunny disposition, a freaking fat bank account, be living in a much better place than this house. My, it's literally a disastrous effect it's had on me. A disastrous effect. Let's play Gyata. I don't know what actually is correct here. I think Gyata is probably better to play because it's a 2-drop. I think that's probably better. No attacks. We sold our Nintendo 64, and it's still one of my biggest regrets. I can see that hurts. Zombies was the main reason I got into Magic. Interesting. And now I'm playing against you, playing zombies. So this is a fun experience for me. It's a fun experience for me as well. Until I found out Simic value. There you go. Eerie, that reminds me. I don't know where. So when I was a kid, I still don't like the dentist. But I remember, like, we didn't have any games. We didn't have any gaming systems when I was a kid. We could not afford it. However, my grandma was like, if you do this dental thing, I'll get you Nintendo DS. And I was like, say less. And it probably like was a huge deal. And it was probably a much bigger deal than it was to me as a small child. But I don't know where that Nintendo DS is, and it's kind of heart-wrenching, to be honest with you. Because, you know, she was on a fixed income, and she was doing this for her grandchild. My grandmother was a real one, for sure. For sure. I don't know what happened to it. It's probably donated somewhere. That sucks. Just now remembering that. I wish I didn't remember it. 4 planes. I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. I could do a lot of things. But let's look at this. Mill 4 cards. Once during each of your turns, you may cast zombie creatures from your graveyard. You have graveyard, but you have no zombies. You have no zombie. I could exile something. This creature enters whenever you cast a zombie spell. Create a 2/2. All right, that's going to get out of hand, isn't it? That is going to get out of hand, isn't it? Let's do this first. Then I could tap this for white. Then play Momo. Love Momo. And because you're not in the air, I will attack you for all the things. Still have a vigilant person. They're going to block this, but it's done its deed. My ex-boyfriend hated the dentist even when he was an adult too. Like, SNUS is very popular in Sweden, and he really fucked up his teeth for SNUS snussing from a young age and was ashamed of it. I don't know what snus is in English. Sadly, no zombies. Oh, do you guys got Zen? That's snus. Interesting. That is actually very interesting. Oh, it's a sorcery. Damn it. My whole idea was to do that hold up 2 for exercise. Damn it. So he messed up his teeth from all the Zen? That's crazy. That is crazy. Resolve. I've never Zenned it up, but Zen has become really popular. Very popular in the United States over the last, I would say, 2-3 years even. All right, no reachers, no flyers. Well, I can't do anything else, so I'll draw a card. No, that's not nice. That is not nice. Hexproof forever? Swiftfoot boots? Scrying would be pretty good here, I think, but having more fly... No. Let's not get 4 damage. Let's save our health. And we can scry 2, create a food token, or scry 2. What's a food token again? What? Can you tell me what a food token is, please? Okay. I think scrying 2 here is better. Oh, I like that. I like that very much. But let's do it in this order. Yeah, I want the planes first. I think. Because that's 6 damage, putting them at 13. Are they gaining life? It's a very old thing in Sweden. It's so bad for your teeth. Don't do it. Yeah, I don't think I would do it ever. Actually, I just told... So, I talked about walking the neighborhood all the time. Have a bunch of cats I pet. But something else happened. Where I'd walk past this lady's house. A 90-year-old woman always sits out in front. And we started waving to each other, very friendly. And one day, instead of waving, she starts saying hi. I start saying hi back. This is the first time I'm playing a Planeswalker ever in my life, I think. And one day, she was like, "You're out for your walk, eh?" And I was like, "Yeah, do you want to go with me?" And she was like, "Yeah." She's 90 years old. And ever since, we've just been walking pretty much every day when it's sunny, which is very rare these days. But I saw her today. We see her many times a week. But I just told her today, because she has a friend that is suffering Look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may put a permanent card with mana value 3 or less among them onto the battlefield with the shield counter on it. Put the rest. Okay, let's do that. Let's minus that up. What? Actually, let's plus it up. I think let's plus it up. I don't know about that one. I think plussing it up would be okay. Vigilance. First strike, lifelink. Lifelink would be pretty good. Vigilance feels pretty good. Let's do lifelink this turn, and then all attacks. Gain some life. I just told them nicotine helps dementia and Alzheimer's. So she said she would report back to her friend and tell him that. So I'm wondering how that's gonna go. Because nicotine seems to be like, not a cure, obviously, but the effect that it has on the brain cannot be understated. Now I'm thinking about I should have done this, but this has, okay, no blocks. No blocks. It is dead. It's a very old thing in Sweden. That's actually very good to know. I'm Swedish. I'm half Swedish. Probably said that to you before. Probably the lifelink is actually pretty nice. It's pretty nice. What does it say again? Okay. Oh, I have 2, don't I? I can do multiple things. Okay, let's do that. This is instant. Let's attack with 2. Still no reachers. 10. This is 7. Each turn I'm at 30. 2, 5, 9, 10, 11, 14, 17. Oh my gosh. 19, 22. That's nice. Yeah, I'm ethnically not Swedish, but Finnish. But I'm like mostly culturally Swedish. That is super cool. I would love to visit Sweden someday. But it's probably not going to be for a while. This move is really kicking my butt, especially financially. I found this really cool house that I want to do, but it needs work. It's like so reasonably priced because it needs so much work. But get this. It's a lake house, guys. It's a lake house. How cool would it be to be on a lake, have a boat? Come on now. I want to do it. But it's like at the top of our range. So we wouldn't have the money to do the renovations for so long. And that doesn't seem very smart. Whenever another... Okay, that's fine. I'm at 28. They're going to create more and more of that. Maya's going off with the zombies. Exploit. I don't know what that means. What does it mean? When this creature enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature. Jeez, she's doing a lot. But still no reachers. They're at 15. I'm at 11, 13. Oh, I should have done this last turn, shouldn't I? I have. Equip 1. They want this to stay alive, do they? Target creature gains indestructible until end of turn. Swiftfoot Boots makes it gain hexproof, doesn't it? Oh, I don't know. Well, I guess there's nothing I can do about it. I could destroy... No, I can't. Okay, pass. Okay. I can block the 4/4 here. Or I can just kill it. I'm just gonna kill it. I don't know why. I don't know why I really wanted to do that. I'm just doing it. That's fancy. Also, very Swedish to have a lake house. That's a good point. I've been so drawn to the lake house. I've been so drawn to it. And my girlfriend's like, it would be stupid to do it. She says it would be stupid to do it. For the reasons I already talked to you. But I'm so desperately drawn to it. And now I know it's in my blood. It's in my blood to be drawn to the lake house. I think that's a safe move right there. Going down to 14. It's in my gosh dang blood. Okay, okay. With power 4 or greater. Man, that sucks. She has won again, hasn't she? Let's just try this. Investigate. I can investigate. Let's try it. Draw a card. Can't do anything else. Planes. I can do nothing else. But I can gain life. Attack with the vigilance. I can attack with vigilance. Gain life. So maybe we can... No, we can't sweep. I'm really going to lose another game by two health. That happens so much. Nailed a lot of my lands. Is it okay to ask which state you live in? It is okay to ask me that. However, let me tell you a story. I've told other people this, so forgive me for re-explaining. I'm trying to be more conscientious about my internet safety because in my attempts to be a better person and be less materialistic, I sold a couple of my cars. One of them went horribly awry where someone, when I was selling it, I didn't give my location and I didn't give my phone number, nothing. Didn't give anything. Yet still they tracked me down. They found my address. They found my phone number. And they I got death threats from them. I got death threats from them. You know what I'm saying? So I have been trying to be more conscientious about, what I put on the interwebs. So instead of me telling you what state I live in, I'll just say I live in a shite state. A terrible state indeed. In America. That rains constantly. Rains constantly. Okay, I think I just do these blocks. That's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. They still can't block my flyer, which will remain alive. Let's just try this out. I don't know how this is going to work. If I lose my 6-6, I lose the game, essentially. Well, I still have this, so that's actually not that bad. I didn't do the math incorrectly there. I think scrawling 2 is good, because I have 2. Oh my gosh. Goodbye. That would have been super annoying. That would have been super annoying. Is this a good card? I mean, it's better than nothing. And did I win? Certainly not. Don't get my hopes up. My hopes are soaring right now, my hopes are so high. I can touch the sky. I can high five the sky. Come on, baby. Come on. You guys, zombies don't have wins? They don't have wins, but they have a really bad healthcare routine. They need to work on it. Let's go. Mai played me with probably her worst deck, just because she felt bad for me. If you want to make a not too expensive Brawl deck, I can send you some that are not that expensive. Yeah, please do. Please do, Hailson. I would love to check those out. Aspect has sent me some. I just haven't built it yet. But if you have some in mind, Hailson, I would love to check them out. Because I'm tired of mono white, to be honest with you. I love mono white, but I'm tired of playing it because I play it so often. That's why I like jumping so much. Yeah, smart. Don't dox yourself. I'm trying not to. I'm trying my best. Wings! No, what would make you say that? Because you're such a nice person that you wanted me to get a win playing zombies. You were like, maybe this is a fair matchup for him. You know what I'm saying? However, I think that was my last game of the evening. And that was my last game. Definitely a much shorter stream than yesterday. Much shorter stream than yesterday. The good news is that my stomach does feel better. Much better, in fact, than when I started. So I'm really glad I forced myself to stream. Because I almost didn't. So you guys almost never saw me again. Because I still have a feeling if I miss one day, it's lights out. It's lights out. So I just got to keep it up. Today was almost the last day. But we're going to be back here tomorrow, guys. We're going to be back here tomorrow. And I would love to see you guys again tomorrow. If you're around, want to hang out with me again. But if not, have a great night. a great day tomorrow and a great day for Erie because I know their day is just starting. I think that's it. Have a magical night. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I wondered because a lot of Swedish Finnish immigrants went to the northern states, Canada, since the climate was similar. Yeah, actually, my family was in Minnesota for much of my ancestry in America. And then they were like, screw this, 20 feet of snow every winter. And they started migrating to the West Coast. However, they didn't get away from it too much, to be honest with you, because it still sucks ass here. And I'm sick of it. However, let's change it, actually. I'm not sick of it. I'm looking forward to a more pleasing climate. That's what we're doing. All right. Now I'm back to just yapping. So I'm going to end the stream right now.